New at 10, child abuse cases on the rise across the country. Good evening, I'm Chris Jacobs.
And on the Cole Hickle, the Cameron County DA's office is cracking down on child abuse cases and says parents can help in this fight.
CBS 4's Stephen Seeley is in the newsroom. And Stephen, what are officials saying parents should do?
Well, the key is to have good communication with your children. Cameron County Child Abuse Unit Prosecutor Grande Bailey tells me that the goal is to have more victims speak out against their abusers.
Child abuse is rampant in the community. That's according to Child Abuse Unit Supervisor Grande Bailey. The Texas Department of Family and Protective Services say there were 1,209 confirmed victims of abuse/neglect in Cameron County last year. That's up by 74 cases from 2016. Bailey says the best way to counteract the rise in child abuse cases is better communication with your children.
Because every child will exhibit signs of child abuse differently. Some won't show any signs.
Some signs children might show are a change in behavior, aggressiveness, a dip in grades, but it's allowing children to have open conversations that will lead to understanding them.
Yes, you want children to feel safe, like they can tell their parents if something's going on in their life. So it's really important that when a child does disclose abuse, that the parent does not freak out.
Bailey interviews children who have been abused. She meets with the child once or twice to get to know them before ever speaking about an incident.
But most of the time, the perpetrator is someone they know.
She says the best way to speak to a child is to let them know that they're not at fault for what happened.
We really want children to speak out because what we see is that when someone sexually abuses a child, they are going to continue to do it until someone stops them, until someone is brave enough to speak out.
District Attorney Luis Saenz tells me that he wants the community to be proactive against child abuse cases. He says to contact law enforcement immediately if a child needs to speak out. In the newsroom with complete Valley coverage, Stephen Seeley, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.